Justin, you're too much in my business, you know. You're too much in my business. I'm going to repeat myself again. You are too much in my business. This is psychotic. I'm not your scapegoat. Whatever gray issues I had to personally go through in my own personal life as an individual, you are not to try and scapegoat yourself through it because it had nothing to do with you and your life. Put it this way, if your mother, Patty, and your father, Jeremy, were racist and they raised you up to be some racist kid, walked around society trying to rag on a black female, they're held responsibility for they're accountable for your behavior as well. If you can't just learn to stay out of people's business, walking around disrespecting other people's parents, all because what, your parents were racist. Your parents obviously go around disrespecting other parents, and that's why you behave that way, right? So now that you're 30 years old, that's what you think is appropriate in society, to walk around disrespecting other people's parents and posting their other people's parents' business online? You think that's a way to live, Justin? Huh? You think trying to oppress someone else's parents, a mother who is responsible for two other children, you think I have time to be sitting around here having to worry about what you are doing all the time to me? You think that's the way that this is how life evolves? You think everyone in society walks around thinking like this narcissistic illusionist like you? You think this is how life is supposed to work? You think life, the whole all life is about masquerading as somebody that you're not? That's what you think life is about, right? You think deliberately doing all these backstabbing, betrayal type of behaviors and actions behind my back, behind hardworking grown people's back, and you feel as if like you're not supposed to get judged for it? People are judging you because it's not true. Even the Most High says, "What is a lie?" You have to separate the truth from the lie, and then you need to start questioning Justin based on the type of lies that he was putting out, because these have to do with other people's records, and you cannot be trying to steal other people's records. Someone, they can't go fly to another country and then lie and say, "Oh yeah, what I went through in that country, this is what I went through too." You can't do that. You can't do that. I'm not your mother, and it's not my business to take care of you. I'm not responsible for whatever's going on between you and your wife, and you and your wife are not to take up any type of argument kind of coming out of my life and try to play it off as if that's your life. Stop trying to take those stories and try to claim it for yourself. But you're in Hollywood trying to play like you're a celebrity with a mask. That's very low. That's not high vibrational behaviors. That's very low, ratchet, gutter, tacky behaviors, Justin. That's what it is. You want to bring all these conflicts around people. Why? Oh, because you're jealous of that person? You want to, as soon as you come out of your bed, you want to make sure that you're running and going into something, trying to enter yourself into various type of scenarios and situations out of other people's lives that have nothing to do with you. Do you know how disrespectful that is? We didn't ask you. I'm not responsible for the dysfunctional family dynamic that you came from, Justin. Stop trying to grab sympathy for points for how dysfunctional your family was. It's obvious. It wasn't no sad situation. You were a dysfunctional kid, and you walk around trying to accuse people of doing all kind of stuff to you when nobody did anything to you. Trying to stop other people from making their own money. Trying to come after other people's kids because they're chosen. Oh, that's why you did that, right? and you feel like it was appropriate for you to sit around and leech off of other people's parents. I didn't ask you. You need to give back that money, because the money that a parent makes for their child, that actually goes to their child. It doesn't go to someone else's child. I don't know how you try to mix up this whole situation and feel as if like my life is your life, and you're responsible for my money. I'm responsible for my money. God said so. The situations and life circumstances and all the stories that came out of my life,